that? I hate when he fucking asks me that question. He texts me and he'd be like, "Hey, is this worth the deal or whatever?" And I'm like, "I get free supplements, Mike. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Okay, I'm spoiled. It sucks." Listen, for all you lady boys out there, check out Premier Protein.
Sorry, boys.
My bad.
Welcome to PricePlow.
CJ,
yeah,
have you been on the PricePlow Deals page lately?
Yeah, I'm always on the deals page.
And what do you always see on it?
Cheap protein bars!
Yes!
That's right, man. We always have cheap protein. This is actually, I think we said this on a previous video, but it's like, if you're buying protein bars, for fuck's sake, like, and I don't even mean to be this like a sales plug, but like, go to PricePlow.com/deals because that is like the main thing that's on there.
There's almost always something. Yeah, we got a lot of never pay retail for protein bars. We don't have as many pre-workouts I like on the deal page. But
I know. Yeah.
Maybe I'll kind of step up the threshold a little bit. So what we have here, these are the Premier protein bars, and I triggered all around these because one of the flavors, or at least two of the flavors, were $1 per bar, or less than $1 per bar, and that's when the deal alert went out. So I said, you know what, we were buying some other stuff, like the whatever camera you were working on or whatever, and so we were buying some stuff. I was like, dude, let's just throw in some of these bars and see how they taste.
Dude, this is crazy. I'm going to tell you guys right now, so I literally just picked these up. We're hungry. We're like, fuck it, let's review a protein bar. I had no idea. Look at these big ass boxes. There's only 5 bars in here.
Yes.
In each one. These are not small bars.
It's a 72-gram bar for less than, and I'll tell you why, but it's for less than $1 each.
Okay.
And I don't know if they're expired or whatever, but the reason why is that the main protein source is soy protein isolate.
Oh, dang it. Whey protein concentrate comes in next and whey protein isolate, but soy's
Wait,
first.
you have concentrate next after?
I have concentrate and then whey isolate.
Okay, I have whey isolate, or no, I have hydrolyzed whey and then concentrate.
What the fuck? Why are y'all so weird with, oh yeah, look.
Chocolate peanut butter.
Yeah, soy protein, hydrolyzed, and then concentrate.
Yeah, so for which flavor is this?
This one is the
mint needs more concentrate.
Dark chocolate mint, yeah. That's weird. Like, so typically with protein blends, you don't see companies like switching it up.
Yeah.
Like, cause I don't know if it's maybe like it affects the taste, but you wouldn't imagine that it would.
Oh, it does affect the taste. I mean, more concentrate's gonna taste better.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess it's strange to me that like, why not stick with that formula across the board?
It's
you know what I mean?
Proprietary blend, and that's one of the drawbacks. And there's no truly fully open label protein bar. Each one does have 30 grams of protein. I got chocolate peanut butter. You have the dark chocolate mint. And on the floor, what is it? It's blue.
Salted.
Salted caramel?
Yeah, is it caramel or
caramel?
caramel?
Know that. I say caramel, but
yeah, I don't know.
This is my
when I'm
lazy
fancy,
speak.
I want to say caramel.
Caramel.
Okay, cool. So let's
weigh one of them out.
Okay, we're gonna weigh one of them out, and then we're just gonna basically do a little flavor panel. We didn't really break down the label that much.
Oh no, I was
talking
the macros. I just mentioned 30 grams of protein right there in the box. But I got 290 calories in this one.
Yeah, so it looks like you're going to get 290 calories except for the redheaded stepchild, which is the dark chocolate mint, is 280.
Oh,
so
okay.
it's just 10 calories off.
Couldn't
but
hit the 300 mark.
Yeah, you're right under 300 per bar on each one.
Okay, and then carbs. 25 grams of carbs, only 3 of them coming from fiber. And that probably is a real fiber because glycerin and hydrolyzed gelatin. Those are our binding agents. There's also sugar in here.
Yeah.
And 8 grams of sugar on this label I'm looking at.
That's pretty much...
We got 11 grams and 10 grams on that one.
Yeah, so I mean, the fibers across the board, the carbs are about in the same category, 25, 26. A little bit more sugar in the caramel. But yeah, for the most part, and then all of them are 30 grams of protein across.
Right, and then 8 grams of fat, which is a little bit more than your 7 grams because I got peanut butter.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's going to add a little bit extra fat. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we're going to weigh out one of these, just kind of see what we're getting. Now, look, there's always inconsistencies when it comes with bars. Just a heads up.
That's why it's always fun.
Yeah, it's fun. But let's go ahead and do that.
So we're in sheep bar mode right now. So I'm shooting for more than 72 grams. Ooh. I know that sometimes you get all feisty about, oh, manufacturing's out of your right, dude. I want this bar to weigh like 80 grams.
I think it's going to weigh less.
It's not. It doesn't feel 72 grammy. All right.
Yeah. All right. So in the package.
Ooh, yes. Even if we unwrap this bad boy,
it's gonna be heavy.
It's gonna be. Dude, I consider that a plus, even though it's
nice. Yeah, that is a monster. Look at that freaking monster Snickers bar.
That is just under the 10% tolerance. So.
Gee. Wow. All right, guys. So we went ahead and just threw the mint one on here, 74. So, like I said, inconsistencies, but they're listening. It's still heavy. So we're still good in our book anyway. Dude, this smells like a freaking Girl Scout cookie. It does. Holy shit. And what's the so this is the
That seems thinner. Okay. Dude, 2 grams off on a 72 grammer is not at all.
nice. These look good to me. Yeah. All right.
Dude, caramel first.
Yeah, I think we should. Like, honestly, when I'm just looking at
Dark
these,
chocolate.
it just seems like the least attractive, and so I figured we're like, let's get it out of the way first, man. Pull off the Band-Aid. Wow, it's crunchier than I
It's
thought.
harder than I thought,
But it's got like a
I don't taste.
crunch.
I don't taste anything. I smell this mint one over here. I'm gonna.
So, here's the deal. This is incredibly mild tasting, but it's not horrendous. Like
No, I literally don't taste anything in my mouth. I don't know how they did this. There's nothing going on here. Fair enough, man.
Well, yeah, it's funny to me. Like, I would eat this whole bar and be fine.
Yeah.
I'm just barely getting a little bit of like sweetness on the back of my tongue, like slightly. I will say I was nervous that it was going to be too chewy or something, but it was actually enjoyable consistency.
Yeah. Did we check like is there an expiration date? I mean, sometimes these bars. This is October 5th of 2018. It's April of 2020. October of 2018.
Yes.
And it is April of 2018 right now, so they're not expired or anything. Honestly, this is interesting because it tastes like nothing to me. I'm going to try that again later.
How do you do that?
Yeah,
How do you do
that's
that?
impressive.
You remove all the flavor.
Where'd the sugar go?
So,
This is the one I'm excited about.
Which I'll be honest with you, I've had bars where I wish it would have tasted like nothing versus what it actually tasted like. So this is one we're excited about because this smells like a freaking Girl Scout cookie. This is the dark chocolate mint, and God, it smells so good.
I'm going in.
Now, mint chocolate, I've noticed is like one of those flavors that people either love it or hate it. I'm a big like mint. Probably my second favorite ice cream is mint chocolate chip.
That's perfect to me. Yeah, they got that.
It's amazing.
Premier.
It's still light flavored. Like,
I got a little bit of cool air.
I do, yeah. I think the coating is what's doing it. It's like the middle of these bars were forgot to flavored. You know what I mean? Like, once the coating's gone, it's like there's nothing. There's just air in here, and that's it. Huh? I don't know. This is good though. I mean, this is enjoyable. I feel the same way about Thin Mint cookies though. Is like when you eat them, like you can crush Thin Mint cookies. They're good flavor, but they're not over the top. They're light enough to where you feel like you can. I always tell Angela I did a line. So you do a whole line of cookies. Yeah. I just crushed a line.
Man.
Okay.
I could easily eat that whole box though. That's
All right. Here we go. Peanut butter PB. Peanut butter jelly time. Has anybody done a peanut butter and jelly protein bar?
And Quest had one.
Oh, we were good. Damn. It's good. Same thing though. Goddamn. It's like I'm telling you, the middle of it's not flavor. There's no flavor in the middle. Like the outside of it is, I get some of the peanut butter and chocolate. It's gone relatively quickly, and I'm left with chewing something that doesn't taste like anything.
Okay, I took too big of a bite there, so thanks for filling in there. But I like it a little bit better than you do. I'm getting a standard above average chocolate peanut butter protein bar.
I would say above average, yeah.
I like it. Enough crispy, enough peanut butter,
Well,
enough chocolate.
Here's the deal, guys. Look, I don't know if any of you guys are in the situation that Mike and I are in, but the fact of the matter is, I just need shit sometimes that's gonna like give me some calories and fill in some gaps. Now, if you're asking like, where this ranks on our protein bar scale or something, like it leads off with soy protein right there in the blend. This is not the cleanest or best formulated or some shit like that, okay? So forget that. But as far as just a fucking snack, this is like 300 calories for under $1.
Yes. shipped free. It was,
Yeah.
I have no complaints against it, assuming that this is my only source of soy protein a day. I'm not afraid of a 25-gram scoop of soy protein
Guys,
a day.
30 grams of protein. Let's assume, let's go crazy and say 10 grams of soy.
No, it's going to be more than that, I think.
You think more than 10 grams?
It's the first source. So I would say let's be conservative and say 20 grams.
Oh wow.
Liberal?
Okay. Wow, that's a lot.
It's it's the first in a blend. It could be 20.
I guess it's hard to tell though, like how to know.
It could be 29 grams.
Wow.
Okay. It's the first in a blend. It's a proprietary blend. You don't know. You have to assume this is my only source of soy protein, and then I'm fine. I don't want to be turning into a soy boy or whatever the frickin' word is nowadays.
Is that like a lady boy?
No, I think it's more like all these guys who are very high.
It's where if you have too much soy protein, you can use whatever gender bathroom you want to.
Right, but one scoop doesn't scare me at all. Like the research hasn't proven shit in terms of that.
Right.
Yeah, I can go into that a lot longer, but it's
soy's just not like. Here's the thing: like when you start to get into the nuances of protein, this is something that's always bugged me in sports nutrition. Is the fact of the matter is there are more bioavailable or efficient forms of protein. Okay, we have things like the protein digestibility scale, where we look at amino acid ratios and we figure out what is optimal for human consumption. Things like whey protein, casein protein, egg. You know, they score almost to the max out the scale. With that being said, things like soy are lower on these spectrums, but so is a lot of forms of protein that we naturally get throughout the day.
Right. And I think, well, the bigger concern is if you eat a ton of soy, it's estrogenic. Like it might bind to some of the estrogen receptors and make things happen.
But I think that the research has been I feel like that's been an overblown concept.
Exactly.
So,
that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not afraid of eating this bar, even if it was 29 grams of soy. Right. But that's the only source of soy I'm getting, so I'm not really eating soy all day long.
Yeah. So I mean, look, guys, it's less than a freaking $1 a bar. So I'm not going to sit here and give it a completely bad review because the fact of the matter is it's fucking cheap and it's better than freaking getting a Snickers. You're not even getting a Snickers bar for $1. Like, you know what I mean? Like, for fuck's sake, man, I'd rather have this soy than the Snicker bars.
I would. Yeah, the dark chocolate especially. No, the chocolate mint. Yeah.
Here's what I'm going to do, guys. If you have never seen the PricePlow Deals page, right down below, the first link that you're going to see is PricePlow.com/deals. Now, what that is basically Mike's a computer nerd, all right? So like he hacks shit and stuff, you know, like he was in the CIA. It's a whole story. Anyway, he has basically an algorithm where they're pulling hot deals across the internet from all kinds of stores. So like there are times where protein bars are literally like, just get the fuck out of my store for $2, you know, something crazy. So I would highly recommend actually saving that to the favorites on your browser, because if you buy supplements, it's worth like checking in on it periodically. And you'd also put in your email and get alerts as well. So
right, exactly. And we will bring that to an app soon enough, and then there will be notifications to your phone, at least on the ones you sign up for. So we're all going in that direction. But yeah, typically we set a threshold, and for these, I mean, at what point would you want to be emailed about this protein bar going on sale? I had to set that threshold, and that's where people in the forums help me out with that. And they're like, oh, I would have bought that for $1.25.
Gotcha. And you guys can go check out the forum too, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, check out.
You're throwing too much at them, CJ.
Oh, my bad.
We know.
Too much.
We love. Yeah, the forum's a great community, but that's where people help me out. And they're like, hey, sometimes the bar shows up and it's 1 bar instead of 12, and we fix it right away. But these are boxes of 5. But anyway, and people help out in the forums. So sometimes they help out and be like, you know what? I would buy that. I think that's a deal alert at $1.25 a bar, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I hate when he fucking asks me that question. He texts me and he'd be like, "Hey, is this worth the deal or whatever?" And I'm like, "I get free supplements, Mike. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Okay, I'm spoiled. It sucks." Listen, for all you lady boys out there, check out Premier Protein.
Soy boys.
My bad. Soy boys. Check out Premier Protein at PricePlow.com/deals. The link is down below. We'll see you guys on the next video.
Man.
Welcome to PricePlow.